Yeah, I got.
It's live. I see it. It says upcoming.
Right.
Soul TV is live. Notify me.
It's up. We are live in living color.
We up. I see.
My mic's so loud. You gotta get your mic. It shouldn't hear you like that.
It's kind of loud.
Which one do you think it's coming from?
Your mic. Is your mic plugged up?
Yep.
All right, I'll just be. Like what I want to do is this. I just did. Go ahead and plug your mic back in.
I'm in. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Yeah, it's a delay.
Yeah, it's probably
Working through the technical difficulties. Live TV, y'all.
17 people on here.
Okay.
17?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a little background noise here in the studio. Working through it. Sound pretty good though. I hear myself cool.
You do?
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Soul Salon TV. We here in the Inglewood with an E, south side of Chicago, here with my label mate, Shout Soulful Media and Soul Salon, GLMK King. We got Todd Williams. Y'all get a chance, go check out the Todd Williams channel on YouTube, TAK Williams. He's working the proverbial ones and twos on the doing the engineering for the sound and everything. But yeah, we are here at Starbucks, Inglewood, Southside Chicago. Today's topic at hand. Well, a little background. The Soul Salon TV, the Soul Salon where food, art, entertainment meets, is a concept I came up with several years ago to highlight local artisans in the Chicagoland area and eventually beyond, based around food, art, and entertainment. I'm in the culinary industry. I know a lot of chefs, talented chefs. Used to do food and entertainment events. Met a lot of artists, met a lot of musicians, put it all together, and we have the Soul Salon. So this is kind of like a Soul Salon session. Came across a video some time ago with Nina Simone. And what came up in the conversation was the duty of the artist. The duty of the artist during times of so-called upheaval and change. brings me to mind of a quote out of Damon John's book, The Power of Broke. Music has always been a unifying force, a change agent, if you will, set to a beat. It's how we talk to each other about our hopes, dreams, fears, and darkest secrets. Music as a change agent from the artists, you think about 60s and 70s, civil rights movement, Marvin Gaye, what's going on. So we're here to kind of dialogue about that today. If you're an artist out there, you know an artist, I would definitely hit them up to the channel. We're going to be having these discussions on a regular. What part of change you as an artist think you should play? Through your paintings, through your poetry, through the strumming of your guitar, to the beat of your drum. Music, art has always been inspirational. Before wars, there's the rally cry with drums. Before athletes take to the field, they play their favorite songs. What is it that you think you could do as an artist to speak to the times that we're in? Some of it's good, some of it's challenging. Politics, economics, people are having challenges, perceived or real.
You say music,
Speak up, speak up.
can you hear me well? I think you can.
They can't because they probably can hear you on live.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just look at them and speak up.
Okay, well, good. Speaking of music, you know, you talk about music kind of control those calm, savage beats. You know, I'm thinking like Marvin Gaye. What's going on? What's going on in this country right now?
Right.
You know, I mean, we talk about going to war, it motivates us. I mean, think about when we play football, how we get our little chants and stuff. We always had something to kind of get us going. You know, no matter what it was, you know, mathematics, house or child, all that type of stuff. And, you know, it just, music is, you know, God knew to me, man create music because, I mean, sometimes I can be down like this and music, it brings me back up. And I think it does for everybody, but really.
Right.
Just had that thing about beat, sound, you know, the kind of music puts you in. So I think music is really important.
So just to let you guys know, it's not really picking up well in there because you're the only mic.
Right.
So mine not picking up well.
No, because he's
Oh, mine. On my mic.
Oh, okay. So you can't hear me.
So I'm just so my partner Greg was just echoing some of the things that I said already about music, how it can soothe the savage beast. It made me think about scripture where King Saul was in his feelings about what might have been going on with the nation of Israel at the time, and he would call in the psalmist David to play his harp, to soothe his mind, to soothe his heart. You guys good? Yeah. Going through the setup of technical channels here in the studio, but the short and so we're gonna kind of keep it short and sweet today. But that's pretty much the premise of today's podcast, just to give you some tidbits. Art is not just decoration, but a documentation. From Billie Holiday's "Strange Fruit" to from Kendrick Lamar's "All Right." Artists have always reflected society. During unrest, the artist becomes a mirror and sometimes a megaphone. When the world is in chaos, artists don't repeat, they respond. Art, fashion, music, podcasting, all are disruptive tools when widened when wielded intentionally. Nina Simone, Jean-Michel Baptiste, that was the artist from New York back in the day. Tupac to Erykah Badu, artists who disrupt. Social unrest often accelerates new art forms and pushes boundaries. Think about the artists in your community. Again, if you're an artist yourself, stay tuned to the Soul Salon, where food, art, and entertainment meet. We're going to do these on a regular basis. And as a matter of fact, look for us to go live again. Well, me personally, I'm going into the kitchen today. I sous chef and associate chef at Smokes Bistro on the south side of Chicago. I'm going to go live in the kitchen to kind of show you guys what we do with the seared salmon dish, cream sauce salmon, lamb chops, pizza. So I'm going to pick some of that stuff up today on a live around 5, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time. So if you're interested, tune in to the Soul Salon TV, where food, art, and entertainment meet. We're going to go live this evening, Central Standard Time, at Smokes Bistro. Show you what we do behind the scenes in the kitchen. Until then, I don't know if some of my label mates have anything that they want to.
I was going to say, Greg, did you want to do your piece on the channel live? You can just pass it, right?
Yeah, I can talk on that.
Yeah. I'm gonna let. We're not gonna sign off right now. As as Uncle Kevin Samuels just used to say, we're gonna build it as we fly.
Let's set it like this. Now, can you hear me now on that? Can you hear me now?
Hold
No. We're both going to talk, so I want to make sure we don't have to go change it back and forth. Can you hear it now? Am I coming through? Because, yeah, nicely now, right? Yeah. So what I'm thinking about doing is I got this other mic I put on the stand and reduce it down and to get into that camera and it'll work. You know what I mean?
You just speak from that, from where you're at right now.
So right now we'll do it like that now. Yeah.
But in the future.
Yeah, okay, we'll do it in the future. But
Building it as we fly, y'all, so bear with us.
That's right.
In the meantime, go to the Soul Salon channel on YouTube. Check out the videos we've done in the past of the events that we put together, where you can see some of the local musicians, artists, culinary professionals that were at the show. If you're from Chicago, you're familiar with Norman's Bistro. We shot there, Room 43, Lacuna Odyssey Loft down in Pilsen, the Soccer Museum. We did a joint event with them, an event called All AWE, Art, Wine, and Entertainment. Red Kiva back in the day, West Randolph, and the Fulton Market District. Did a lot of stuff on location. Go check out the videos on the Soul Salon channel, see what we've done. You can see some of the behind the scenes stuff on our Facebook page, the Soul Salon TV. Check us out there. Some of the stuff is a little dated, but you get a good idea of what we do, what we're going to bring to you. And my partner, Greg King, is going to pick up where he left off about where music and culture has an effect on being part of a change in society. So you want to pick up from where he was at?
yeah, well, we talk, and I do think that you mentioned music is a big part of society and who we are, and how we do things, how we deal with things. In the previous podcast, I talked about emotions and how music can really, earlier I said music can kind of calm us down when we get upset about things. And that's really important. My part of the Soul Salon is I'm a video production guy. I usually record a lot of the sessions and edit them out, and we post them on the social mediums. But that's what I do. I love music, man. I love to do live shows. It's something that's really just kind of, it's a beautiful thing. I think you have to be there and kind of experience what I see in the camera to really understand what I'm saying and what I'm doing when I do it. We'll have some things come up pretty soon. Hopefully we'll have some people come in on the podcast as well to perform for us. And I think it'll be a nice thing that we could do. Pretty much it, man. I don't, everyone knows me. I'm kind of the silent kind of guy. I'm not going to be quiet now, but that's who I am. Like you said, we're building this thing, and hopefully, well, it's going to get big. I'm going to say hopefully. I'm going to be positive. It's going to be nice. We just got to work out a couple of kinks, get a little better organized on equipment, and kind of get it going. But it's something we're going to do. I know for a fact I'm going to be doing it every Thursday. Maybe some more coming in as we go along on a need-be basis. But we want to kind of build it up, and we need your support to kind of come out and check us out. Pretty much it. I'm just kind of excited about it. Something I haven't really done. I've shot a lot of different things and edited. I've gone live on several different things and multicam type jobs, but it's pretty nice. I think it's a good thing. A little bit more about me. I do put up LED screens. I got experience in that. I do that quite a bit, and I shoot a lot. I shot yesterday in Chicago, up in Albany Park for a guy. Real nice function. That's where we are. I've been on Israel for, man, the 5th or 6th grade, I believe it is. I met Tak through Israel, and Tak is you see him over in the corner. He's our tech guy over there. He's the tech guy today. Usually, Tak is talking, which I kind of miss, man, you know. I'm doing the talking now, but it's okay.
And again, go check out Tak Williams' channel, TAK Williams. A lot of interesting topics on politics. Tak is a tech guru, YouTube channel master, all-around guy, jokester, confidant, you name it. Tak is the guy, very informative brother from the East Coast, living in Chicago now. We definitely pleasure having him in our city. Has a lot to contribute. We'll definitely be seeing and hearing more of him. Yeah, let's kind of go from there and check it out. Tak Williams, TAK Williams. A lot of content. Become one of his 105,000 subscribers.
Bragging rights.
Yeah, waiting on this
Bragging rights.
his YouTube plaque to come in.
Yes, sir. Bragging rights.
But yeah, real quick, back to the purpose of the content. From years ago, I was a part of a cafe over in the South Shore area called My Soul Cafe. We specialize in Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee, and I created an event based around a catering product I have called Stir Fried Soul, and we would shut the cafe down on Fridays after we close and get ready for a dinner party I created called Stir Fried Fridays. And lo and behold, a lot of musicians, spoken word artists would come by, wanted to perform. And that was the embryo, if you will, for what we're doing now, the Soul Salon TV, where food, art, and entertainment meet. Technology, smartphones were coming of age. Facebook Live wasn't too far behind from there. Actually, there was a studio in the River North area called Kenmore Live Studio. Kenmore, the brand name for Sears, created a studio along with a ad guy from Leo Burnett ad agency, Barry Krause, actually. So we were producing shows. If you had some content, you can go down there and produce a show. And that's what kind of all this got started. I got the bug from wanting to create content and started meeting musicians and artists, and I put it all together in a multi-dimensional form. And you have the Soul Salon. So that's kind of the embryonic stage of what we're doing now. I got the bug, get ready to get out of the kitchen and get back to promoting all these local artists. Artists like Spike Rebel. Please go find Spike Rebel on YouTube, Facebook, SoundCloud. He's got some stuff. Obi Soul Star, Nigerian brother, relocated to Chicago several years ago, a hell of a talent. The list is long. Tony Kazo, phenomenal local musician, music director, piano player, just so many to think of right now. His drummer, Quinn Anderson, phenomenal musician. Yeah, the list goes on and on. But we'll be bringing you information about some of these artists in the near future. Stay tuned. Any of you guys want to add anything to this before we sign off? All good? Until we meet again, this has been like a little short bite for you guys today. Stay tuned, subscribe. Soul Salon TV, y'all. Peace.
Did you end the live?
No, it's still going.
Go ahead and end it.
Yeah.